Hello there YouTube, attacking on FIFA 23 after the latest patch has changed drastically, and this is what you need to do now. So guys, first and foremost I want you to forget a few things. That includes the Trivela shot, right? Trivela shot spam is no longer very consistent in FIFA 23. Trivela shots still work if you green time them. Talking about green timing is very important. So if you have time finishing off, please turn it on and focus on your green timed shots, right? And the Trivela will still work time to time if the player has outside of the boot trait and you're green timing them, right? With that being said, after the patch, high tempo is very rewarding. You need to play liquid football, right? Keep the ball moving, keep the ball moving, keep the ball moving. The more you keep the ball moving, better runs your players will make, right? After the patch, the game is more like FIFA 22, if that makes sense. So in FIFA 22, you remember extra passes were very overpowered, and the extra passes back even in FIFA 23, right? You can see we create a triangle with Neymar into Paqueta into the Saudi guy, and now although we have the space over here and the opponent thinks we are going to make this pass, even if I make the pass over here, the normal ground through pass, it will be successful, but we will instead go for the step over. Why are we going for the step over? Because again, we don't want to make obvious passes. Although high tempo does not mean rushing passes. When I say play at a high tempo, it does not mean you start rushing passes. It means that you incorporate skill moves like the step over. Why the step over? Because it's a very fast paced skill move. It allows you to burst into space very quickly. So practice your step overs, especially after the patch, even though they were good before the patch, but now they are emphasized, right? After doing the step over, we exploit the space and then recycling. Now if you combine high tempo with recycling, it's so rewarding, right? See, with Cancelo we'll go into Toure, into Paqueta, and then we will find Mbappe straight from midfield to attack. The transition from midfield to attack after the patch is very smooth. You can go for the ground through passes and they are so overpowered, right? Ground through passes are very overpowered after the patch. With this example here, you can see again we go from RM into CM, right? We will keep the ball moving. Keeping the ball moving, like I said before, is very important, right? See, once again, what are we going to do? Keep the ball moving from one wing to another wing, right? La Croqueta pass is very overpowered as well. Once again, we are keeping the ball, but at the same time the ball is flowing, the ball is moving. We are using the step overs into ball rolls. Recycle. See, we started from the right flank, now we are on the left flank. We have recycled. We have one CM in the middle. You can see Vieira is standing inside. What we need to do is get the ball into him and create triangle. We will create this triangle and end up scoring the goal. Guys, it's very simple. After the patch, like I said, FIFA 22 is back, and that does not mean the glitches do not work. The first time through pass is even better than it was before the patch, right? The German cross is even better than it was before the patch. However, now the ground through pass is also very overpowered. Like you can see in this example, we go in the wing and we pull the ball back. Why do we pull the ball back? Because once again, once you see there is no pass forward and you still want to keep the ball moving. Keeping the ball moving is the fundamental that will take your game from this level to this level, right? With Zaha, we will perform some fake step overs and then again tell Vieira to go inside the box and go for the German cross, because these glitches, they still work. So don't forget them, right? And again, in this example, you will see we are coming in from the wing. We tell Mbappe to run, but we don't use him. We go for the little through pass and then afterwards we will pass the ball into Mbappe. We will use the La Croqueta, go for the double tap pass and go for the easy finish. What is it? High tempo. The tempo of this attack was so high that the opponent got confused. So if you increase the tempo, right, if your attack is flowing, you will improve. In this example, you can see once again we go in the wing and then we use normal left stick dribbling. Normal left stick dribbling is still good. Please do not forget to use it. Although it's not as effective as it used to be, but it's still good, it's still viable. We use normal left stick dribbling after the patch a lot because we need to recycle the play, right? With Aloveran, we go into Vieira. With Vieira, we will do again normal left stick dribbling. We turn back just to create confusion, then we turn back inside, right? All about confusing the opponent. So guys, normal left stick dribbling with Vieira, turn in, turn back, use the step over, and again use the recycle. The recycle pass is very overpowered. The goal is to keep the ball while attacking at a high tempo. I am emphasizing this again and again so you guys actually remember it, right? With Aloveran, we will go into Hakimi. With Hakimi, we will find this darting pass into Mbappe, right? These passes now are very overpowered. You can also use the ground through pass or the normal ground pass and they are very overpowered. Again, La Croqueta is very overpowered. One touch passes are very overpowered. It's all about keeping the high tempo. So if you can combine the glitches, the German cross, the first time through pass, the ground through pass with high tempo, your attack will go from this level to this level, right? Think more in terms of FIFA 22 rather than thinking pre-patch FIFA 23, and your attack will improve. Remember, FIFA is all about perspective. Now click here to learn this overpowered formation.